truth about this Muslim influencer will shock you. Hey guys, and welcome back to Somali Christian TV. We are your favorite Somali Ex Muslims, spreading the light of Jesus Christ and exposing the dark of all evil. If you're interested to learn more, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the family. If this is your first time hearing my voice, an especially warm welcome to you. I'm your host Naomi, and let's get into the video. So, the content creator I'm about to talk about today makes content about how wives can be better for their husbands by pleasing them in various ways, if you know what I mean. She's constantly going viral with millions of views on Instagram alone, and she also offers courses for insecure wives. I don't think that there's anything wrong with a married couple having a healthy sex life, but her niche is that she constantly puts down women for not letting their husbands have their way, as if the woman doesn't even have a choice. And this is so rooted in Islam, teaching men that their wives' bodies are for their husband, for them to have whenever they please. Like in the first part of Quran 2:2-3, it says, "Your wives are as fields for you. You may enter your fields from any place you want." So, what does she have to say to a woman who doesn't want to sleep with her husband? This video has 900,000 views, by the way.
She told me she doesn't sleep with her husband because he doesn't help her with household chores. Darling, that's not his job.
So, first of all, a woman can have any reason for not wanting to sleep with her husband, right? Her body is her own. She has a choice. And if he's not helping with household things, maybe she finds it unattractive that he's acting like a baby who can't look after himself, expecting to be cleaned after and fed. And that's perfectly okay. She can deny him for any reason that she wants. I also don't have any problem with traditional roles in the household, but nowadays, both the man and the woman typically work. So why can't they both put in the effort at home as well? Darling, that's not his job. It's so funny when she says that. So, what is his job?
His job is to protect and sometimes provide.
Sometimes provide? So is a woman expected to work as well to provide money on top of looking after children and the household and her husband? Oh my days, I feel so sorry for that woman who has to juggle 4 jobs all at once. So this is the part where she emphasizes what the woman has to do.
What you need to do is respect him, feed him, and give him a slice of pie. Now,
have these kinds of women ever thought that maybe after running around all day after the kids, cooking, cleaning, and looking after the husband, she may genuinely be tired? But no, that's not a valid excuse, because there is no excuse. And this is what Muhammad himself said about what happens to women when they decline their husbands. Sahih Muslim 1436d, it says, "When a man invites his wife to his bed and she does not come, and he, the husband, spends the night being angry with her, the angels curse her until morning." So all good Muslim women have to please their husbands because they don't want to be cursed until the morning. And in another crazy video that went absolutely viral with 2.7 million views, she says this.
I'm looking for my husband's third wife, and I only ask for 3 qualities, okay? The first one is that she is a God-fearing person. The second is that she is beautiful, and the third is someone who loves to travel. Now, if this sounds like you or it sounds like someone you know, send them this message and reach out to me.
So at this point, it has to be a joke, right? Right? I always think that women who say that they're happy about this kind of thing don't even like their husbands. Maybe the wife herself probably doesn't want him. And now, all jokes aside, she's also offering courses to women to try to make some money from Muslim women's insecurities around polygamy. That's grifting. It's so bad that she does this, and you want to know why? Because when I first discovered her, she was known to be a comedian. Plot twist, is this all a joke? And these crazy videos gets millions of views. Is this all a money-making scheme? From her and her husband's old website that's been taken down, it says, "Her natural sense of humor and a love for public speaking led her to the world of comedy. There she took the world by storm. Her first onstage performance was at the legendary Apollo Theater in Harlem, New York, where she found herself performing in front of an audience of 1,500 people. Since then, Aziza has traveled across the United States, spreading her story and laughter. Her comedy is lighthearted, educational, and hilarious. She's graced the stages of the major comedy clubs in the United States, from the Comedy Store, the Improv, Gotham Comedy Club, The Cellar, and more. Aziza has shared the stage with Jerry Seinfeld, Jim Gaffigan, Preacher Lawson, etc., etc. So, she's an established comedian and is all a character that got out of hand, went viral, and now she makes money from it. This is what her videos looked like when she first began.
Let's talk about sex. The first time I had sex was pretty difficult, you know. My husband was very, mashallah, well endowed.
Honestly, it looks like she's about to laugh because what she's saying is so outrageous and very filthy. Anyways, it was all an elaborate ruse. I think that she annoys a lot of Muslims when she talks about proudly allowing her husband to have a third wife and talking about how she pleases him, like in the first video I showed. Her old name used to be Marriage is Halal, and here are some of the comments. Since her comments are all turned off for some reason, and I wonder why. That marriageshalal.com woman on TikTok infuriates me. She's always saying stuff like find your husband a second wife, or before your husband even opens the door, you should be on your knees ready to suck the happiness into him. Sister? And someone else said, that Marriage is Halal lady on TikTok needs to be banished from Islam, always spreading misinformation. To me, she's exposing the ugly side of Islam that many don't want to acknowledge, like polygamy. And that's a good thing. It's just a shame that she's taking people's money for a character that she made, because it seems like she's scamming people. But I hope that she continues to expose Islam and help Muslims see the truth of their religion. If you're a Muslim watching this, leave Islam and come to Christ. You don't need to be someone's second, third, or fourth wife. God has made marriage for one man and one woman. Let's finish with a verse. In Genesis chapter 2, verse 24, it says, therefore a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. This is a marriage designed for you by our God, not Allah. Leave Islam and follow Jesus. Anyways, thank you so much for being here and God bless you. Thank you so much to our patrons and PayPal supporters for making this video possible. And if you enjoy this content and would like to support us, please don't forget to check out the links down below. And don't forget to leave a like, a comment about what you think, and subscribe. Anyways, take care guys. I love you. Bye.